Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. I just wanted to share. For me, one of my biggest things in life has been learning how to react to things that aren't in my favor in a healthy way. um, just sadness. For a long time, I did not know how to deal with depression, with sadness, with just not this feeling of the things not feeling right with inside myself, and then finding a way to make sense of it in this world. For a long time, I struggled with that, and that was probably one of the biggest root causes that led me to continue abusing drugs. It's not knowing how to deal with the pain, and it's something I'm still learning. Um, so what I've with this experience, especially with my dad passing and everything, one thing I've known this, and the word is tells you this exactly, which is why it is that good guideline. If you stick to it, it will continue to lead you to more love and positivity, because that is that information. That's what it's all about. It's helping spread more love and positivity amidst whatever trial or tribulation you're going through. Um, so in that moment, if you can find it within yourself to just choose to not perpetuate more pain, more negativity, more hate into the world, um, that's a good thing. And then the more that you can perpetuate that love, that goodness, that health, that happiness, that harmony, that, I think I already said happiness, but that good vibe, the more you'll spread that good vibe with others, and the more you'll build up that information, that feeling, that spirit inside yourself. But you can't, Rome wasn't built in a day, so it takes it takes time. So even if it's just a little enthusiasm, even if it's just a little laughter, even if it's just a little smile, whatever it may be, even if it's just a little piece of garbage, whatever it may be, every little bit counts. And you got to start somewhere. So you start small, and you take whatever steps you feel comfortable in taking or able to take, and you just keep moving in that good direction. And you will continue to build up good momentum, no matter what. Like, we are the only things that dictate whether or not we choose to react to things in a good way or a bad way. Nobody else has that power. It's the one thing my dad, not the one thing, but it's one of the things he would tell me, is nobody can tell you what to do inside your head. Like, sure, they may order you to do this, they may put you in this fucked up situation, they may do this to you, but nobody but you controls what you do up in here and how you feel up in here. And, the old saying, when you let people get you angry, that's you allowing them a power over you. There's real truth to that. And the same thing with any emotion, whether it's sadness, misery, fucking loneliness, all that shit. If it overwhelms you, if it overpowers you, then it's having a control over you. And it's like, that's not good. And the word love, positivity, that's not what it wants for us, to be stuck in that. However, all these things we go through are to help teach us how, to love more, I think. With my dad passing and all of this, as painful as it has been, and it has helped the remainder of my family come together in a more loving way. So, again, every problem is an opportunity for growth, but or more destruction, depending, that goes into the perception of the individuals involved, and how well or how much they want and how well able they are to whether perpetuate more love or the other way, the hate. So anyways, and again, I'm not a traditional Christian. I believe in the word, but I think that the character Jesus Christ was another character that they've used to help perpetuate a religion, which I think is being not. I think there are, and maybe a good amount of good churches, because they've used the goodness, they've used the word, they've used the guideline for goodness, and they've infiltrated it and tainted it for their own nefarious reasons. So because of that, there is still a large amount of goodness involved in that religion, because it is of goodness that it came from. Unfortunately, bad people have infiltrated it and kind of taken it over and used it for their own fucked up means, but in that taking over, there's still been a lot of good aspects or tentacles of that manipulation that still exists today. And this is why you can still find, and a lot of good people still go to churches, because they still are of that good word. And here in America, Buddhism isn't really, I feel like it's more prevalent than we think, but it's not shared. Like, you don't see Buddhist temples and churches all over the place, but you do see churches all over the place. So anyway, I don't know, I'm kind of rambling. But yeah, I love you guys. Hope you have a good day. All right, I'm going to try to get some work done on the project and share it with y'all. So thanks for all the support, and I love you guys.